Hey, I'm listening to some Brett Young today. I'm about to go on a run across the river, a little swim, do a little shark fin action. It's going to be very, very fun. So today, the river's still cold, finally starting to warm up. We're gonna see if we can get some more people to join us, but if not, it's gonna be just me and you heading across this river to a place I've wanted to go for a very long time. So I'll see you guys there. It's gonna be a fun one. All right, we're here. I am being mauled by mosquitoes right now, so we're gonna keep this short, but the goal of today's trip, there's another mosquito. The goal of today's trip is we're going to swim across this river. We're gonna have a quick little stop over here at the island, just see how cold the water is, warm up a little bit, but then I'm gonna be going all the way across. And there is a mountain over there I've wanted to hike for a long time. Not sure if today's the day or not, but we're definitely gonna go check out the other side of this river, all right? So let's get it. Woo! Made it across the river. It is cold though. It is cold and this current is strong. It's even faster in the main river over here. So this is gonna be a tough swim. But there is a sand beach over there that I can show you guys right now that I'm aiming for. This is where I would like to make it to. This is a beautiful little sand beach, by the way, as well. But what I'm shooting for is right over here. You can see it on the edge. Now the current speeds up right there. I don't know if the water gets shallower or what the deal is, but the current definitely speeds up on this end right here. I'm gonna get blasted down the river if I try to swim this, and the water is pretty cold, so I'm a little nervous about it. But I do think I can do it. Might be a little bit longer walk back than I want, but I do think I can do it. So that's what I think we're gonna go for. And you're gonna be along for the ride. I'm gonna catch my breath and then I'm gonna follow up with you guys when I come back to my senses and see what I really wanna do here. Okay, the mosquitoes have definitely found me again. And I'm not sure what we should do here. What I think I'm gonna do is, I just swam this little river section like 2 times, and it was pretty hard with the current flowing as fast as it is. I think it's hard for you guys to get a sense for how fast the current is inside the camera. I'm gonna see if I can set you up to make it a little more noticeable somehow for you on the way back. But because of that, I'm not gonna do this. I really like the idea of being able to do it, and I think I could. But it's like, with the water still this cold, I'm not sure it's a good idea. So what I'm gonna do instead is, there's a little beach further down this way. I'm just gonna swim along the edge of the river so I'm a little closer to the bank on this side. I can bail out if it gets too cold, and I can have a safe place to go, because I don't wanna get stuck in the middle of the river when I'm freezing cold and cramping up. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go a little bit further down this way. The mosquitoes have definitely found me, so it's gonna be time to do that again very soon. And then maybe we can see how fast the current's going. I'm going to show you guys this stuff. It's scary. It like makes it, it's a weird like survival response that happens when your body gets cold. You freeze up and everything, like you stop thinking for a little bit. So this is exciting to do. But let's do it again. All right, I'm done swimming for the day. That was, oh, just stubbed my toe too. That was very cold. Now, a lot of people ask me like, Jake, why do you do this stuff? I tried to invite people to come out here with me today. They said, no, I'm crazy. It's not even June yet. You can't do this stuff. So I wanted to answer the question right now of why I do all this stuff, because it's clearly not very fun when you're freezing cold, when you're chattering a little bit. That's not the fun part of it. And one of the greatest ways I've ever heard this said was that there's some things that are fun now. The pleasure, there's some things that are pleasurable now. It's like eating a candy bar, playing video games, doing something like that. That's fun now. And then there's other things that are fun later that suck right now. Things like, I've heard Joe Rogan talk about how he goes out on these massive hunting trips for like a week at a time, and he's camping in tents. It's not fun, it's pouring rain. It's just brutal. And then you finally get what you came for, and you get to go back and you get to sleep in a hotel. It's the same thing in this. It's the same thing, and there's this muscle that we all have. That is this kind of resilience muscle. And then there's a huge reward center that most people never really tap into, is that after you've been resilient for a long enough time, after you push through for a long enough time, after you've dealt with enough shit, you've suffered, all that stuff, there is this massive payoff that comes from knowing you had the muscle to do what so many other people can't do or just won't do because they don't want to. It's not comfortable enough for them. So that is what is so fun about coming out in the forest and doing things that most people never think of. And I recommend that you do something similar. Exercise that muscle. I have a couple friends that are in that business mastermind I'm in right now that are really pushing themselves to new levels every single month. And it's because they put in so much work, they've dealt with the suck factor for so long that they're finally seeing the payoff. And it's not only a mental payoff now as well, and now they're making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month, which is quite phenomenal. And that is what I want for you as well. Okay. I'm not sure. I hope all that came out all right, because I still am a little cold and I'm being swarmed by mosquitoes at the same time here. But I'm going to call it for this adventure with Jake. It'll be a little bit shorter video, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Thank you so much if you made it this far in the video, by the way. If you want to like and subscribe, it definitely helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate you. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.